Mysticals live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered perfect lines. Pale world tames and paleo seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Mystical, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy yard. Plastic art, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace, then blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Plastic art, laughing through the night, text like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Palia festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Power of Palia, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan, hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, heart on the screen. Mystical's world, best place I've been. Oh.
We are live. Welcome everybody. My name is MysticalLandSlide and we are back with Fallout 76. Had a really good turnout on YouTube, surprisingly enough. I rarely get anything on YouTube, but they apparently liked Fallout 76. So we are going to continue with that. Let's see if I can see if it was a fluke of a one-time thing of people actually watching it, or if it's something that they like, then we will probably keep it within the rotation. And if you heard that in the background, we are in the middle of a storm, so there's going to be thunder, and hopefully we do not lose power. We almost did earlier, and I was starting to freak out. I'm like, don't you do that. So, stayed on, but we'll have to hope for the best. So if I suddenly disappear, it is because of the weather. Okay, so, and it does have controller. Thankfully it's got controller support, but it seems to favor it, so I'm just going to play with controller today. I don't remember if it was controller I played with before or not. We're going to try that. Now see, this is something that didn't see before. Venture, private venture. I don't know. I think the last time it just threw me into a world with everybody. So I don't know. There was a kind of little update for it, so I don't know if it changed something around or if it was like a first time thing or what the deal was. So we'll see. If we spawn in and there's 10,000 little mechanical things around us, we're gonna know. Because I put my base right where some spawned. So we'll see. And as the title of my stream tells you, I am a horrible loot goblin when it comes to the Fallout series, and I will be horribly over encumbered. But that's just part of it. I don't play these kind of games not to loot, so it's kind of like Skyrim. I am always over encumbered, and all of my stuff usually focuses on encumbrance and strength. I am probably one of the few mage archers that focuses on carrying capacity. For those who may not know about Skyrim, pickle. There is a spell for the mages, Conjuration, and it is Summon Bow. It is the most OP thing in the entire game, because you can literally summon yourself a bow. It does the max damage for your level, and it only increases with the archery skill, that increases when you shoot things, and with the Conjuration skill, which increases when you cast a spell to summon it. So, and it just gets stupidly powerful. And if you like your rings and your necklace, you can upgrade them to do more archery damage. So it just keeps compounding, basically. So that is my favorite style, and a lot of other people talk about that the only way to play Skyrim is as a stealth archer, which I will admit that is precisely what I do. Okay. Okay, that is a gun. How to jump. Okay, that is fire. That is fire too. That is miscellaneous gun thing. I'm assuming that is... Yeah, that's them. That's... Hey, meats. Happy hump day. Doesn't apply to me because I don't work. But yes. Oh. Ah, that. Yes, I am a terrible shot also, so don't go expecting miracles. Hey, I shoot you in the head. I think there's one underneath. Let's see. Take everything. Okay. That was a interesting way to start the thing. Just had to rush home from my internet service appointment because they decided to show up an hour and a half early with no warning. Typical. Okay, that's sneak. There's a person there.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up
Panning
places
for
like
gold.
Foundation.
Oh, scavenger.
Hey there! You also looking for some treasure?
Some sort of new day gold rush, probably.
You haven't heard? Look at all the folks coming back. People are always telling me there are massive amounts of gold just waiting to be uncovered. Well, I guess it's your lucky day. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Okay. Forest treasure map. A little bit behind there, cold duck soup. Just a bit. Okay, there's supposed to be a way to jump. Changing player icon. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I have to figure out how to do stuff. Probably settings, controls. Okay. Jump is Y. Okay. I thought that's what it was. There we are. There has to be a jump button for here. Hey, Nick. How's it going? First to come third. On the struggle bus today. Send caffeine. Yep. I saw you up playing with Nova and Shadow. Your thing said Call of Duty until I went to bed at like 3. 2 or 3. Somebody was up late. Oh. Somebody's using a laser weapon. Glowing stuff.
It's just about time to eat.
Ash pile. Ooh, alien.
Hey! Oh, hey! You gotta help me out here. Those things crashed our party, took all my friends, and were about to take me away too.
Okay.
They don't like it when we play loud music at Foundation, so we hauled our speakers out here to throw
okay.
a party.
Yeah, there's
Before we
alien
could even
invasion
turn
going
the
on.
Speakers to party. Those things ambushed us and started taking prisoners, tied us up, and started
beaming folks away.
The aliens turned on the speakers with their probes. I think by accident. Next thing I know, they're all screaming and their heads start exploding.
Ooh.
You please untie me now. More could arrive at any.
Yeah, let me guess. Okay. Let's see. Cold Duck Soup says, yeah, I'm about ready for my second cup of coffee. Pickle says I would be dead if only on 2 cups of coffee. Never played any Fallout games. I did try out New Vegas for a bit. Not really enough. True. If you want my opinion, you really need to start at the very beginning. There is an entire sequence, basically, of lore and storytelling, and it comes to the games. If you know about Skyrim, you can kind of play this and be okay. Or if you've played some of the other ones. But actually, I forgot to turn off. But really, for the most part, I suggest playing all of them myself. The older ones are point and click, and they're turn-based and things like that, but they're still really good games even today. Played a bit of Oblivion, but none of the others, guys. So, if you played Oblivion, it wouldn't be too bad. It's kind of, there's a lot of the same mechanics to it. And Morrowind, yeah, yeah, it would be a bit of a learning curve, but I think you'd be fine with it. Cold Duck Soup with the 3 stream streak, very nice. And my sound alert did not go off.
Thanks.
I'll have to look into that.
I
I know
wasn't looking forward to
there's a lot of
science experiment.
sound
Wasn't
alerts
just sticking around here
and
long.
things like that are not
They'll
working
come
on
back,
Twitch
looking for their friends.
here anymore. I've heard a lot of people talking about it here recently. Okay, let me get in here. Menu. Settings. To me, this is not very loud. Audio. Master is up. Turn the radios down because I got dinged on it last time. Because it said I was using copyrighted material. Well, I need the radio, but I can't turn on any of the musics. Sometimes you have to re-register stuff. Like unlink. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've had to do that. I use Streamlabs, not OBS, so, and it's just as bad. Basically the same concept. Let's see, King Orange, I lived Fallout New Vegas for 3, for 4, and 4, but 3 was a close second. Yeah. Okay. That they never pronounced their love back. Uh-huh. I never played it before either. I know, exactly. I am just shocked as such a adventurous gamer as yourself. Never playing it, Pickle, I would never have believed it. I know what you play Call of Duty, exactly. It's like the only thing. Now let me guess, if I turn this on, aliens are going to come around and shoot me. I can almost guarantee it. Let's go. Have a canoe. Yeah, I can collect dirty water. I think I have enough of it in my inventory. Oh, third person. Have to get to my inventory. That's the thing. Okay. That's start. That's select. Circle. I keep forgetting it. It was like this in the other Fallouts. I don't know why I didn't get it. How did you like Deep Space last night? Still don't know if I want to keep playing it. I like watching it. I've tried to play it and I suck at the game, but it's always fun. It's very creepy. I will say that. I watched, I don't know if you call them movies, I think it is, on YouTube of them, of Deep Space, all the Deep Space, and they are very freaky, but I always liked them. Okay, even that has rats to it. Pretty sure anything I eat will have rats. No, not Salisbury steak. Food 20%. I'll take that. But yeah, I did like it. I think that's because, let's see. I'm surprised it wasn't scary for me, but it did give me chills and goosebumps. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you watch any kind of horror movies at all, it's not going to be like freaky scary. That's not what I mean. It's just kind of spooky, scary, creepy kind of stuff. Especially with all the deformities and the people, and it's like parasitic aliens. So yeah, it's creepy in that respect. Can't say I was like terrified or anything. But definitely jump scares. So definitely something like that. But yeah, I liked it. Okay. Okay, our thing is done. Okay. Well, they didn't attack me, so. I know in some of them you have something like that, it's a situation of, if you play the speaker, they will attack you. But I think they're like invading the wasteland, so I'll probably find some aliens at some point. So I know that I saw beam weapons, and only the technology critters that I fought before, or aliens, tend to use that. So let's see. Excited for these newer horror games. I feel like she's scared. Ah! Oh, that's why. Ah. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. I knocked him back, but he's not dead yet. I know that. I wonder if they killed the little guy up here. Because there was a guy there. He was like defending the place. I think it was a scavenger. Arctics. Exactly. Oh. I think I need a stim pack or something. But I do get money from, or not money, bullets from them. Let's see. I've been trying to see if I can find friends to play with. Exactly. My thing is, I really wish I could find people to play some of the multiplayer games I have with, but we're all kind of few and far between, and we stream at our own times, and just getting a group together is the difficult part. But yeah, kind of like me and Nick, we were playing 7 Days to Die, and that was a blast. I liked that. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was some kind of mic discrepancy or what the deal was, because it wasn't on his end. I watched his stream of it, and it sounded fine on his end, but I could not understand the poor guy. I felt so terrible because I couldn't answer him, because I had no clue what he was saying. But yeah. Let's see. Me and my buddy was playing last night. Last night these guys attacked us. We knocked one, and the other guy knocked me. My buddy was like one shot, but managed to get the other guy. So he started rezzing me, and a tick got him. Oh yeah. Like taking out a whole real squad in COD and being taken down by a bot. Been there, done that. Did you hear 7 Days to Die? Yes, you did. We've definitely got to do that again. We have to, hopefully it won't be a kind of a last second thing with me, and we can work on the sound. I don't know what the deal was that day. I could not hear you, and I felt so terrible mentioning it because I couldn't talk you through it because I had no idea what it was. So I don't know. We will have to definitely work on that again, but I'm definitely up to play 7 Days to Die some more. It was fun. Been so long since I played it. Let's see. What multiplayer games are you wanting to play? I could definitely play with you in the mornings, maybe before work, if we don't have time. Definitely Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays and Tuesdays are probably the best days for me to do the multiplayer as well. Because Thursdays, I'm so busy, I cannot, can't really take the chance of being in a long drawn-out multiplayer game, because we do have somewhere we have to be later, and so I just got it. I can't. Not on Thursdays, but yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays is fine. So I think I read this note before. I think it respawns. Water pump. May have to start trying to set something up on Mondays and Tuesdays with you guys. Because I know with Cold Duck Soup, he's 3 hours behind me. So I could go later in the day on Mondays and Tuesdays and it'd be just fine. But my pretty much my minimum anymore is 2 o'clock, because I just can't get stuff done around the house and with the animals and all that by the time it's stream time. Plus to set up, you know, a whole stream, co-stream and all that. I definitely will play more repo. Exactly. Yeah, repo is one of them. I would love to get more people involved in the repo. That was great. So definitely funny. I need to go back through that. There was a couple of funny moments. Definitely when I got shot in the face by the shotgun guy. Walk around a corner, blam, and I'm dead. Definitely, that's gonna be a clip for sure. I think if we had more people, we could do like a montage of funny, stupid things we do to each other. But yeah, repo is one of them. Let's see. Oh, here's something. And then 7 Days to Die with Nick, that's for sure. At some point. Let's see. Multiple people on repo may or may not work for me. I want to try, 'cause I don't know if it's too much for my laptop. It would probably wouldn't be as bad since I'm the one hosting it. But we can see. We'll just do whatever we can with what we got and go from there.
Clean up this, fix that.
Because you didn't seem to have too much trouble when it's just me and you. And if I'm hosting, it shouldn't cause too much of an issue. But we'll see. Okay, we now need to explore for an hour. Wow, I can do that easily. That's that. Nope. Select. Doing third person as select. That's stupid. That's a gun. That's hotkeys. Like I'm US, obviously. A friend in Canada, a friend in UK, and Croatia, Netherlands. Ah, I could see why that would be a bit of a strain, because that causes some lag, probably. But still, it's possible. X to transfer. Yeah. Bunsen. Actually, I need to. Oh, what is? I need to break all of my junk. However, that works. Okay, repair all structures. So it has to be in here. I can store all my junk. Okay. I am still getting used to this, so yeah, this kind of gotta hang on for a second. Recoil compensated pipe bolt action rifle. Does a ton of damage. Starlight berries. You don't need one. Oh, I think I drank it rather than drank it rather than doing that, of course. Yeah, it's inventory. Okay. Favorites. Weapons. Oh. Nope. Want that back. Does more damage than anything. Let's see. Yeah. Combat knife. Bowie knife. Made a hatchet. Yeah. I have Molotovs. Some armor. Apparel. Backpack. Food and drink. Okay, that's basic stuff. Okay. Build. There we are. If I remember right, I had trouble actually getting out of this before, so we'll have to see about that. Okay, let's build. That's dwellers. Yeah, foundations. There we are. Concrete. What's this? Wood. Ah. How do you... There was a way to undo it. Probably modify, I think. Yes. Ah, there we are. There we are. I'm getting it. Takes a bit. Let's see. Yeah, Pickle, you got repo yet? I only mentioned it before because you said you had it. Let's see. Meat says back. Had to go scrape the section of the driveway. Wasn't worried about clearing this. Ah, yeah. Yeah, actually, you got snow up there. There. Yeah, I'm gonna put this out here. I can't do it because I have no wood. Okay, so if I don't have that, I probably can't do walls. Half walls, funky walls, door walls. Unknown requirements. I need wood, that's why. Okay, select. Okay, we did all of that. I do need to start getting some food of some kind. I need to I'm going to go speak to Lane. That is daily. Better tomorrow. Let's see. Is that him? Yes. We'll toggle that active. I am so used to hitting select. I am not used to start doing that. It's wayward. Slocum Joe's. It's the wayward. That's isolated cabin. Those are aliens. As a level 20. Thanks. I do not want to be probed, and I do not want to deal with level 20. They apparently are not, don't give a care about level, apparently. Yeah, let's say a blast from a level 20 person with a level 20 kind of weapon will vaporize me on the spot. Untitled poem. Okay. Chalk. As I said, this is going to be a loot kind of day. Weapon. Foxhide. Hatchet. I have to remember how to break stuff down again. But I did that last time. I know I had some. I don't know if you have to go to the... Oh, I got a leg from that. If I have to go to a trader... Yeah, I already got the checklist. Shadeless lamp. Okay. A lot of old possum brews. And wind chimes around here somewhere. Oh, there they are. Take 'em! My wind chimes now. All I got was aluminum scrap. Too bad. I was hoping I could hang them up and tick off everybody. Yeah, the dog is apparently doing, what's that? The dog is doing science. It's doing it in dog language. It's going to rough, rough, rough equals rough, rough. I like that. A red scorpion egg.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Vending machine.
Just why?
Sacred Mothman tome.
Finally, a nice day.
Reading it.
Pardon me.
Where's ally? Okay. What's that? Mothman cometh. Curse of the Wendigo. I wonder if those are real.
Oh, I'm all out of water.
Oh. It says player's ally. I wonder. I think this is an actual player's thing.
I haven't hit rock bottom yet. Just you wait.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's at player's base. That's why I didn't recognize it. Flower. It's a little easier to see now it's daylight. Okay. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, feral move. Enough for that. Yeah, they're not too bad. A cold-plated flip lighter. You find a lot of those actually in the Fallout games. Ah! It's a peace one. Nope. One of these days I will get the controls down. I literally say to myself every game I play. And wood. I get a lot of it from the wood piles. There, I actually do need a stem pack. Okay, it's not a gatherable food.
June handles the supplies if you're looking for provisions.
Hope the refuge is holding up without me.
You can always steal stuff from these.
Which one of those berries was
Let us
edible
know if you
again?
find someone in need out there.
What the?
Why does everyone still
Smarter.
squabble all the time? We have to
There
come
it is.
together
You've
to
returned.
survive.
I'm so grateful. Let's see what's going on today.
See what he needs.
We aren't the only ones moving into the forest. We got some new neighbors, and I would like to keep on their good side. We have some supplies, bandages,
eating
and
noodles.
food that you can whip up into a little care package for them. Do that for me, and you'll earn your reward.
Okay.
The raiders from up in the crater. They're pushing into the region, and I don't want to be on their bad side. Call it appeasement, but I'll do anything I can do to keep them from going to war with our settlement.
Yeah.
Thank you. See that it's delivered safely.
Let's see.
Those materials should be around here somewhere. We're a bit disorganized. I know. I apologize for that.
Let's see. Gradually heals a small amount of health.
Responder's job is never done.
Actually works pretty well. Cures disease, damage resistance. Diluted rad X. Oh, that's rad resistance. I need rad away. Removes 300 rads. Chance for disease. Chance for cure mutations. Okay.
I'm exhausted, but the work never ends.
Let's see, we have diluted. I don't have very much.
You should find everything you need for that care package at our little abode here.
Let's see. Where is quest for one?
I wish that Brotherhood would share what they learned with the rest of us. It could benefit
Here to
so many.
volunteer, or just to escape for a while?
Casting off.
Need to brush up on my first aid.
Okay, I don't want that. Daily. There we are. Gather care package returns. Highway town. I will keep the one about the finding out what the key unlocks.
Oh, hello. You.
All wood must be chopped.
Food.
I love being out here.
And
So alive.
The responder's job is never done.
over here.
Take a break before heading back out into
Bandages.
danger.
Craft responder care package.
Trees plus lumberjack protectatron
Over here.
equals desirable wood product.
Tinkered. There we go. You can scrap the stuff, but you need a bench. I don't have the stuff for one of those yet. I don't think. Quest item. Responder care package.
Lumberjack protectatron creates desirable wood
Okay.
products, but has no use for them.
Okay. Scrap item. Scrap all junk. That's what I need.
Hope the refuge is holding up without me.
There we are. Okay. So that's up here. Right there.
Lumberjack protectatron cuts down trees, but does not require punch or laboratory facilities.
Okay, so they gave them things to talk about now, apparently.
It's just about time to eat. Stay away. This is mine. I found it first.
Okay. They forgot that I have guns. Besides, an old rusted car. Can't make anything out of it. Okay. It's the farthest one, I think. They go up in the mountains. So I've always said I hated things with hills. We live on the side of a hill. I play games where there's hills. That's why on Minecraft I flatten everything. It's my way of getting vengeance against the hills that I have to deal with. Ooh, lantern. Assuming that's probably a fishing spot. I don't know. Yeah, I don't use the what is it? I think they call it VATS. That's the thing where it like auto targets stuff. I rarely ever use that. Oh, Oregon Cave South. That's creepy. Now on Fallout 4 I did use it quite a bit. I think I tried to use it last time I played, but it didn't work too well. At least not that I could figure out. So I just didn't have it kind of figured out what to do with it. There's meat fruit. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to use it. It's the biggest thing. Plastic! I got a recipe for... Looked like I said blood something. Maybe, oh, what do they call it? Like blood packs or something like that. I'll find that. Item miscellaneous. Yes. Recipe book. Not junk, not mods. Ah, right there. Blood bug pepper steak. I'll learn it. Not sure if I'll find one to be able to kill it, but I'll learn it. Totally not just wondering as I go towards the quest. But we'll see.
Yeah. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Can't I just live out here in peace?
Nope. That's against the way of Fallout. The whole reason they got into this mess was the promise of peace to start with. So, no, you cannot have peace. Ah, there it is. Not sure I like the little yellow dot. It's very hard to see when you're in something that's all yellow around you. At least the majority. Okay, we'll go down and around. That sounds like this is a raiders camp. So, I don't know. The coop.
I've diced rad roaches, rad stags, common people. What's next on the list?
Okay. Dicer. Yeah, they do not look like friendly kind of people. Splendor care package. Yeah, especially since I got a Fallout person. Level 25. Yeah, it will stay nice for now.
Now what am I gonna do? We may not have Keith, but we still have our freedom.
Gotta love getting stuff for free. Good thing those settlers haven't learned that yet.
Oh. Yep. I finished the quest. Maybe when I'm a higher level, I will go in there and take them out, but not level 4. It's not exactly smart, truth be told. Now on Fallout 4, I had like different mods I put on my guns, and yeah, it did pretty good. I had a, what is it, a beam rifle that I could charge multiple times and it would like overpower it. Did pretty good damage. Except to mud crab, or not mud crab, crab things. Their shells apparently reflected it, and you could see it. You'd shoot at it and the beam would shoot off of it. And you do hardly any damage. Just had to use straight firepower with them. Or grenades. Crush anything crushing or explosive worked really good.
Who's there?
Me. I am here. That's why you're not. Nothing on there. Sewer. Okay, not an interest store. There were some of them in some of the other games that when you go up to something like that, you could get stuff from it. Wood leaf. Campaign hat. Wow. Gunpowder. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. All else fails, shoot him in the leg. And below. And find gunpowder. Okay. Vegetable starch. Yeah, some of the things you find on here, it makes you wonder, since it was nuclear, is it the only thing that survived? That's kind of what I always wonder about when I see the... What is that? A frog? Ah, so it does work. Uranium ore from a frog. It's unusual. See, this is where we need grow check here to come up with a logical reason why the frogs have uranium. He can use his world building skills to come up with a reason that explains perfectly why the frogs have uranium. Oh, it's settlers. Good thing is when they kill something, you can scout.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Showed you. This place has a lot of potential.
It's time to turn over a new leaf.
Oh, it's the tick. Yeah.
That was horrible.
Restore this land to glory. Huh? We got company! It's hard work making a living out here.
Honeycomb? Ooh. Pre-woman.
Go time! Where'd they go?
Everywhere from the sound of it. Ooh, they killed him.
Huh. Need some new clothes. I'm getting real muddy.
Just doesn't even acknowledge the fact his buddy died.
Not enough people nowadays value the importance of a well-crafted meal.
Swamp tofu. Ew.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
That's a big tick. Let's see if it's the right place. Yeah, there it is. Over encumbered. Wonder why I couldn't run. Surprise, surprise. Probably all those containers I grabbed. It uses my AP. Luckily, I'm going downhill. Have to give it a second for me to recharge it. And we'll see. There's ghouls down there. At least they were able to take them.
Don't let the wasteland get to you.
Must chop
Ooh,
wood
they have power.
forever.
Scrap items, all junk. There we are.
Don't suppose you could set a broken leg? Asking for a friend.
I could, technically. Wouldn't be good, but I could. Scrap pretty more money. Oh.
You're
Got
back.
stuff for it. Yes, I am.
You delivered the package successfully. Well done.
Why does everyone still squabble all the time? We have to come together to survive.
Are they matching my level? They just went out.
Chop wood, chop wood.
You may now participate in PvP.
Primary
Goody.
directive. All
One
trees
thing I don't
must
want.
become desirable wood products.
What's that? Ah, ammunition.
You're always welcome here.
Remember, some of us still want what's best for Appalachia. Hope those raiders know we mean them no
Punch
harm.
card machines. Ah, must be higher level. Over encumbered. Yay! Surprise, surprise. Screwdriver.
Forest's a lot safer with you in it.
Hey, friend.
Just gonna
Can I give you
scavenge it
anything?
anyway, so.
Trees are the enemy.
Trees
Must
are the enemy.
eliminate. Trees.
Yeah, they gave them humor, that's for sure.
Glad we got those bots up and running. Fixing this all by hand would be a nightmare.
Camp. Fast travel. Yay, finally figured it out. I knew you could do it, I just wasn't sure how before. It's probably kind of like Skyrim where you can't fast travel while encumbered, I would say. Oop. Ah, there it is. Still says I need to figure out what the keys unlock. I'm not even sure myself is the trouble. Transfer, store scrap. A baseball grenade. Sweet lead leaf. dog food. Carrots, corn, apples, bunch of that dirty water. I definitely don't want no mines. I'll blow myself up real good with that. Rad resistance for 10 minutes. Resin. Ah. Got those. Yeah, I don't keep a lot of stuff with me, usually. Certainly not that. Modern couch. And that does not have rads on it, so we'll keep that. Keep all the meat. Snaptail reed. Okay. You can't eat those, but a tidal poem and uranium ore. My miscellaneous ore from the ducks that I found. Or not ducks. Frogs. Okay, modern couch. Wrong one. I went to favorite, which is RV. There we are. Along with the baseball cleat and combat knife. Okay. Find out what the key unlocks. Oh, wow. That's way far up there. Take a camera picture. Starlight Dry. Kill a Deathclaw and kill a Cryptid. Maybe a little bit on those. I'm only level 5 here. Okay, that's a player. Yeah. Go there.
It's hard work making a living out here.
I'm so used to X. Doing the job. Oh, you get rads from being in water. See that? Where is that? Nope. Yeah. Perks. Okay, what to choose, I think? It's endurance. All food satisfies hunger by additional 50%. Increase damage and energy. All drinks quench thirst even more. Take less damage from eating and drinking based on endurance. All diseased. I think lead belly is, because there's one you could get where if you were in what is it? If you were in water, you would not take radiation damage. No explosive ammo. Perception. Yeah, non-explosive, that's what I need. so I guess I get a new one every so often. Okay, look for... this way. Now, what is it? Awesome. Ooh, yes. Possum meat.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end. What's that noise?
Yeah, it helps better if you're closer to it. I guess things respawn here every little bit, which is fine.
You're not the end of me! I need a drink after this.
He sucks at shooting, that's for sure. Let's see.
If those raiders come snooping around there. Thanks for your help. Those nasty things have been bothering me for weeks. Well, I better get cleaning up this mess. I'll make sure the people at Foundation hear about how you helped me out. Now it's always these blasted critters causing me trouble.
Huh. I got some reputation. That helps. Pretty sure it's up this way. Just to find the wayward or whatever they call it. Oop. Swarms of bees. I'm so used to that. Nope, it is behind me. But there's loot this way. So naturally we go for the loot first. Take it all. Every last bit of it. This is why my places end up having tons and tons of things in it. Just cause. New recipe. Squirrel stew. Makes it interesting. Ooh, wow. Ooh, bobby pins. Okay. Funky lawnmower.
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Woodpile, there we go. Sorry, I've been here just building a nightstand. Ooh, nice.
Everyone at Foundation. I got a little carried away this morning and chopped too much lumber. It's grueling work, so I'd hate for it to go to waste.
Wood looks heavy. Take more off your hands if you'd like.
Great. Here's a few of those logs.
Ah, nice.
You know, you'd think we'd start using some more metal like the raiders.
Yeah, I built a few things like that. I built my desk, and actually 2 desks so far. And then I helped build my dad's desk. I helped my grandpa build a chicken, actually 2 chicken houses, an alpaca shed for my grandma. Trying to think what else. But of course, grandpa did the majority of it, so I just basically held things and got things and did a lot of the heavy lifting. Of course, he was in his like 80s when he did that, so he needed the help. It was fun. Now I'm terrible at building myself. Okay. Bessie, that is a big one, and you do not want to steal if you're not allowed to. Ooh. Donations. I'll take donations. It's wood. Supply the vending. Wayward. Team only interior. Private area that is unique to your character. Only in your teammates. Friends and strangers can't join you. Most important. Story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved frequently when in solo interior. Sure, quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Oh, okay. Interesting. So naturally, I instantly start looting.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look around. You think I'm having my people piece this place together out of mobile homes because I'm thrifty? Do I look like I know where this treasure is?
Don't shoot the ghoul! He's with us!
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Here to rob me blind.
Not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
Okay, now it says place my home key. Craft a piece of armor. Cover item from the Alpine River Cabins. Okay, that's from that miscellaneous note I found.
Not a whole hell of a lot. We only just got back here ourselves. 100 years ago, before the bombs, this was a popular little highway between 2 of Appalachia's biggest cities, Morgantown up north, and Charleston to the south. We set up here hoping it might relive that fate, but so far all we've gotten is trouble. Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her, but I have heard her. My people found a tape she left behind for one of her dwellers at that camp across the way, though it is a bit out of date now. Maybe you're the one she left it for. I'm happy to hand it over. Though, now that we've drifted naturally onto the topic of helping one another,
Of course.
maybe there's something you could do for me in return.
Maybe.
Just agreeing to lend us a hand in a little diplomatic intervention.
Can't see what I'm saying.
See? That boy you put down. He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us.
Well,
How would
say
you
it's
grab
me.
the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Real invitations, maybe. That's what my mom did for my birthday party, so I guess no one came to those either. Want me to pretend to be Crane? Yep.
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second.
That'll be fun. Should I like to send out a radio message, maybe?
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows?
Okay,
Maybe
now
you'll
I'll be able
learn
to do
something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The wayward gets left alone. And here,
Of course.
that overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Yeah. Like a bobblehead, holotape or something. Read the plan. Speak to Morty. Building the camp. Build a weapons workbench. To scrap items, resources, and craft. Okay. For hire.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another.
Something else.
Now, what can I do for you? Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to the exact
right person to fix your predicament. But if I'm gonna help you, I want something in return. Alright, listen, I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. They were the folks that sold them their shovels. Now, I don't do shovels. What I collect is knowledge. I can go all sorts of places you folks with your rad-sucking skin can't. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes, and you're gonna test it for me. I made these holotubes. Now this sets all the info I dug up about that camp doohickey you Volters got. All I'm asking is you give them a listen and let me know what you think.
Okay.
You will? Oh, thank you. I mean, thanks. Just come back once you've taken them out for a test drive.
Okay.
Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Some other time then.
First contact. Crushed orange canister. Ooh, bear skin red. Stupid. I can't do that. Combination wrench. I took care of one of those back at the where are skilled? I have skill 0, so no wonder it don't work. Okay. So need to go to what would it be? We're not going to that right now. I already placed my item. Okay, it's ready to go. Okay, so we got that. Go to the new one there. Need to put extra hooks mod. Okay. Ah, that is for. Yep, it's good. Damage resistance, fire resistance, a lot of stuff. Got that on. Workbench parts, transmitter parts, recipe healing salve. That's the stuff I used before. It's pretty good. Listen to that.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far.
Mm-hmm.
We have to be ready to rebuild in
I am one weight away from
what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area.
It's good to know. I wondered
Use this
about
to
that.
establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me.
Exactly.
But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay, so we got that. Let's see. Powering your camp. Building at your camp. Placing your camp.
Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built... Oh, wait a second. The thing is on. Hello? Hello. This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the basics. Placing your camp. When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Crap. Where'd they... Oh, here we go. Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you found the perfect spot, it's time to move on
but
to
can't
the
you
best
build
part of working
off of
with
the
your
cliff?
camp. Construction! Construction
You know
can
my
be an
history of
intricate
Vault Dweller
process,
had it
so
cut.
a steady hand and an eye for detainment. Details, damn, I had to get that one. An eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's Edutapes. So long. Come on, what's that?
Sounds alright. What kind of mic do you use? I am using the HyperX. There's more onto it than that, but it's HyperX. It's the white one. They sell them at Walmart, but I got them from the actual HyperX website. I need to look this up. Let's see, HyperX Quadcast USB condenser mic. Miss Netix uses the same exact one, except hers is in black. I was in her stream the other day, and somebody asked her about it, and she said that. I'm like, oh, that's what I got, except mine's white. But I only got the white one because it was, it had more of a sail on it than the black one. I don't really care what color mine is, but just having it was fine. Have you not heard of that one? Oh, have not heard of that one. Is it USB or XLR? It is USB. Not bad for the price. Exactly. It was normally like 200 and some odd, but I got it for like 130. And it was 150 at Walmart for the same exact thing. So I'm like, I'll just order it, save the 20 bucks because shipping was free. So I didn't worry about it. Yeah, they have several, and there is a little bit of a sale going on. Just go to HyperX if that's the kind that you're looking for. Because my other one was a $39 one from Amazon, which worked pretty well, but I had to have it like against my, basically up against my mouth. It wasn't too bad, but for the price especially, it did really good on Discord. But this one, I mean, you've heard me, let's see. Yeah, this is the only, I think it's the only one I've used since I started streaming. So, I mean, you can hear it now, you can, the only thing I did have to put a filter on it because I have a air conditioner running, and it was picking up the air noises. But I can do that in Streamlabs. But if you use Discord, it takes out everything and all you hear is voice. I actually like it better in Discord. Now, a friend of mine that I used to know, he was big into the XLR. And he had like a not a soundboard. Oh, what was it? It's the thing that they use for recording studios. I'm trying to think what it is. A mixer. He had a mixer. And of course his would plug into that, and then that would plug into his computer and all that kind of stuff, and he had it all fancied up. But I don't have that. I do have one saved on Amazon, but I would have to get another mic, and I don't want to have to do that right now. Not after spending as much as I did on my computer already. Love my XLR setup, but don't have to be that fancy. True. Yeah, just plug and play mic like this is like what I use. It's been good enough so far. So yeah, it just depends on your setup. I don't know if you have a USB mic pickle or not. If you do and you're looking to upgrade, then I would recommend the HyperX Quadcast. Because as you can see, I can have it pushed away from me, and technically I can put it farther away, but no. Let's see. Unfortunately, I need the XLR for my setup. Okay. You might also look on there. I don't know if HyperX has XLRs as well. There's a lot of places that do. I have a USB one, but I had to get my XLR for my mixer. Yep, that's why a lot of people do. I'm not sure if there is a mixer that you just plug your mic into with a USB. If there was, I would probably get one. But I don't know. But yeah, I would look at it and see. I know Shurish has mics that are both XLR and USB. Oh, it's sure. Okay. Yeah. Definitely something to look into. Actually, I can look that up while I'm listening
Hello,
to
dedicated
this.
listeners. Welcome back to Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. Today, in this second tape, we are talking construction. Now, the first step of construction is... Wait, what? Is that soda? Soda's red, right? Wait, oh. Electing.
Soda.
First, electing what you're going to build. Once you've made that election, it's just 3 easy questions to construction success. 1. Is the location I've selected going to work for an object of the size and shape I'm building? 2. Have I read the schematics thoroughly? And 3. Do I have all the required materials too? Who the hell bled on my notes? Saul! If I find out it was you, you're gonna bleed on... Whatever. Just finish work. Short on materials? Loot the local junkyard, mills, and warehouses for parts.
All else fails, loot.
Missing a critical schematic? Your local vendors might have just what you're looking for. And on that note, this has been Headmaster Mort's EduTapes. See you again soon. Solomon, so help me, this better be Sam. Where are you hiding?
Okay, HyperX does have a USB XLR dynamic microphone for $229.99. So it can do both, apparently. Broadcast quality audio. So yeah. It's a little bit more expensive, but that's XLR for you. Let's see what it says. Cardioid, which I think that's the one that we use. Frequency. Connection type XLR, USB type C. So I can do both of those. Yeah. And it's got tap to mute like mine does. You can see it. Doesn't always tap on and off. But I do like the touch to tap. I sneezed the other day and I missed it because you have to touch it in a certain area. I think by the end of it, I just ended up hitting my mic. Let's see. King Orangey says MV7 is the go-to for streamer mic, and they usually start at 250 to 300, but have sales all the time. Exactly. That's the thing. If you're gonna do something like this, always get on sale. That's what I did. I saved it was 50% off when I bought mine. So yeah. Let's see. NV7 or SMB7. Yeah, but money, exactly, I know that. Looked into them, but I decided to do the Audio Technica. That is what my friend, he was he used to work in a recording studio, and he always said the Audio Technica. He swore by it forever. That's what he had before he bought the, like, $600 and some ASMR mic, and I'm like, why are you doing why do you have an ASMR mic? You don't do ASMR. He's like, just because it's good and you can it's like customizable. Like, okay, you spent $699 on a fancy mic and you don't even use it for what it's made for. But yeah, the Audio Technica, that has high marks from Sound Engineer that I know. So I was actually looking for that when I come across the HyperX. I better hear some Franklin. Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, if you can get one on sale, they're really good, according to my friend. Which was the same price on sale, but the AT 4040 that I have is more of a mic for singer and stuff. Yep. Now, Pickle's gonna come in your streams, making requests for songs.
Welcome back, lovely listeners, to Headmaster Mort's final tape in the camp.
I don't have to
Powering
listen to
your
this,
camp.
but I do.
After
I want
listening
to.
to the second tape, you should already be well trained, enough to build a generator. If you haven't yet done
I
so,
don't have a generator.
I'll wait.
I don't have stuff for it. More of an early T-Pain type with the other two. Nice.
Screw it. Alright, I'll assume you nailed it. Now, generators are the heart of your camp power system. Once your generator is built, all you need to do is connect it to the object that needs power with a wire. Though, be aware, your wire will need a clear, unobstructed path to establish and maintain a direct connection. Some objects, however, like simple light bulbs, do not require a direct connection. All you need to do is run a wire from your generator to a power pylon. Place the power pylon near your lights, then voila! Let there be lights! Well, this has been Headmaster Mort's Camp Construction Holotapes. Please check back with Headmaster Mort himself at the Wayward to learn more about his other exciting courses, including Mort, can I still eat this? And mutations. Am I a monster now? And thanks again for listening. Ha! Nailed it.
That's what happens when you are a ghoul that lives forever and you go crazy.
Oh, hey there. Looking forward to hearing what you thought of those tapes. Now, what'd you want to discuss?
I listened to your
Did
tape.
you now? What did you think?
Let's see. They were rough, but they were better as you went. As a producer, let someone else handle the talking and writing and all technical aspects of the job. Yeah, what's that?
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought too. I figured I'd do a couple more batches. I mean, I'll have this thing down. Headmaster Mort will be a household name before you know it. Thanks for being honest. Now, was there something else I could do for you?
That'll be enough for me. Let's see. The colander. Okay. Okay, I think I got a lot of stuff I could in here. Gas canisters, a radio. Yeah, there's no money in there, so doesn't do no good if I can't get money. Scrap all the junk items at a crafting station. Yeah, I need to make some. Oh. I think she was running over the cow from the sound of it. Ah, there we are. Open the pit boy. Build or relocate your camp. Yeah, don't want to relocate it. Ah, it's to oversee the camp. Okay. Scrap things, scrap all junk. One is 22 and one. Oh, the fire rate. It's bolt action. Okay. I was gonna say one is really good and one sucks. Let's see, what did it say? Oh, I need to make stuff like that. Throwing knife. A syringer. Single fire, ballistic rifle. 1 damage. Oh yeah, you can put like, I think it's like tranquilizers if I remember. Different guns. Knives, hatchets. A board for a blunt object. Okay. Craft a piece of armor. Checkered shirt and slacks. Pick up pit boy. Okay. Of quantity. Okay. There we go. Now let's make craft a weapon. Now we'll see what we can make for a weapon. Let's see, we have a bolt action. Yeah, we have a regular. Maybe a revolver. Lockstock. Mole rat meat. That's so I can learn to cook, probably. Bloodly key. Okay. Disease cure. bloodleaf for that. That's something I would not mind. Awesome, awesome bacon. Ooh, okay. Go with that, I guess. Food, drink. Okay. Now I think my water, yeah, my water is actually low. Food, drink. Boiled water still has the rads in it, unfortunately. Weight booster. That is some kind of alcohol. Melon. It's uncooked though. Purified water. There we are. And instant mash. Salt has rads in it. Okay. I have technically placed my own camp. I don't really want to move it. I mean, it is flat-ish, but don't really want to do that. Yeah, 'cause that's hers. So I would really do need to place it there. I don't think. Yeah, that thing is on high alert, looking for somebody that's not trying to attack that cow. I can't take the photograph. Too bad. Yeah, collecting hot plates is something a lot of people have done throughout the Fallout games. Don't know why, but they put them everywhere. Now they were good for scrapping on Fallout 4. I don't know about on this one. My camp is just up the roads. Right on the other side of where the aliens attack the campers. Figures. Yeah, there's the camp. Ah. Too much rats. Okay, now I'm at home. Transfer. Jump. Definitely stuff with the rads in it. Canned food. Mines. Fusion cells, because I never use them. Testing. Oh, he didn't take them back. So they are going in there.
What's that noise?
Overseer. I can't take it. Salt. Ooh, laser pistol. That's probably what the fusion is for, isn't it? Doesn't say it. It's cell. Yep. So I will need. Oh, it can only hold 1200. I have to remember that. cafeteria tray would be counted as junk. I gotta take down the F to get the fusion cell back. Two cost weight.
Huh? That was horrible. It was just about time to eat.
Let's say he probably. Oh. Yeah. I say he technically probably took it. Okay. Now I need to build the rest of that flooring. Then I need to start on walls. Do I not? Oh, it's abandoned mine wall. Yeah. Do I not have walls? Is the thing. It's a greenhouse. And clay. Corrugated. Huh. So I don't have any. And in my walls. But I can do barn roof. And I can do stairs. And a door. Oh, I can do the greenhouse door. Can't do the other things. Okay. Assuming I can't do these. Plans to build this object, it's brick. Build requirements. Ranch house. Siding. I did see a greenhouse. Yeah, there it is. I apparently can't do it. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, because I can move it all around. Actually, I should have put it. Sure, you want to place you can't. Nope. Maybe we need to go up some. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to have to build. Alright, sure. Yes. Cannot place this. No, I cannot place it on something I built. On an item that can't be moved. Okay. Discovering an object built. Okay. Stored objects can freely be built that count towards build budget. Okay. fertilizer. 17 food an hour. Okay. Decent. Ah, there we are. That's weird. So can I put the thing on? But if I can't do that, then how can I? Okay, they are confusing me now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Thankfully it does clear out the grass. That because you know some funky walls if I ever build any. And I ran out of wood again. Stored history. Oh, that's the entire place. Wow. Okay, so that means store. Okay, that works. I'm slowly getting an idea. Let's see. That's the weird thing about it. Don't like the hill up there. Technically, though, if you build it, what? Build it kind of this way. My flat piece will be able to use it. It costs money to move it. I have plenty of money, but still. Okay, so history stored. The entire gigantic outside build area. I am inside the build area, thank you very much. It's just being aggravating. I can't build it in the trees. Oh, that worked. I have to have enough of the camp. I have to have enough of the camp showing that I can click on it. Okay. Let's see. So I just need the head of it poking up because I can grab it then. There we are. Should be good. And because it Search categories. Okay. Stored. Lifts be built on the foundation. Somebody running. Oh, it's a player. Like, who on earth is that? Yeah, it's a player. They're literally running. Options. Minimize variance. No. Don't do that. They're saying hi. That's nice of them. So nothing left in history. Decent. I need fertilizer. That's the thing. That is personal terminal. Ah, nice. Weather control station. Changes weather within the camp radius when powered. Wow. That's aluminum, cloth, and rubber, so it works. Guess that I got it axolotl. These are all things that I unlocked earlier. Poster. Okay. I still can't figure out the wall thing. Snap. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to snap. Ooh. You gotta find them, apparently. Huh. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I can still touch it, so I can do it. People aren't that bad in this game anymore. They used to be jerks. Yeah. Yeah, it probably tempered down a lot. When the big rush for the game slowed down. I could see that, yeah. Okay. Miscellaneous flag. Okay, what's the thing? Read the plan. Okay, I need to read. Nope. Last time I played, a random player walked up, gave me 100 stim packs, and walked away. Oh my goodness. That was nice of him. Notes. Savage Divide treasure map. Forest treasure map. Recipe book. Oh, I hate those kind of maps. They are like the Skyrim maps. I despise them. You are looking for a specific place, and I'm terrible at finding that. Okay, so we do have better chest. Okay, up there. So improve repair kit. Some things for the camp. I guess I'm gonna have to. This is read the plan. I gotta build it apparently. Oh, that's an entire house. Not that I would mind, but wow. Abandoned estate, Hunter's Lodge, a wild town tavern. Built quite a bit of things. Pets, pet furniture, allies. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, what does it say? I am terrible. Let's see. Read the plan, crane treasure. Hunting sign schematic from your inventory. Okay. Should it not be in notes? I would think. Hello, miscellaneous. That's a food barrel. Yeah, okay. Now we gotta find where for hire. Well, knowing me, I'll probably put it up. Safe key, scrap kit. Right there, of course. That's a backpack paint. Okay, it should be in notes. Okay, so it says, it's in here. Finding it is another thing. Special collection. I think it would be under that. Crafting item unlocked. Okay, there we are. So I found the one. No. Okay, it says it's in my inventory under notes. But that doesn't work. Wow. was harder than it should have been. Okay, and I gotta build it. Okay. Resources, crafting. Weapons workbench, there we are. We got armor workbench. And cooking. Yeah, just enough for it. Don't have anything for power. I have a trap, it's a bone chime. Okay. And there it is. Oh, it requires power. I need that one.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Okay. Load broadcast tape into radio tower. Activate the connection. Okay, we got all that. Technically, I need to go through and transfer everything that needs to be scrapped. Get some acid. Bone shards. Broken light. Oh yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be scrapped. Because I just put them in there. It's one of those, oh yeah, I'll get back to it. Yeah, or not. Let's see. Circuit, coffee cup, coffee pot. Definitely the wrenches. Connecting rod, coolant. Now, some of this I'm not too sure. Because, like, the shards and things, I don't know. Sound of it, pretty sure. I'm encumbered. Surprise, surprise. He said. Okay. Ah, it's Passex. That's what it is. Yeah, the fuel tanks, that's the big ones. Yeah, I can use those. Airbrush. You can't do that. And lead pipe is a weapon. So. Leg bone. You can see that I was just literally a meat hook. So apparently I can find one or fashion one. Interesting. Nope. Nuclear waste. That's that. Bottles. Get asbestos. Okay, more money. I do have fertilizer. Ribcage of pelvis. Pretty sure I found that when I did the was the mutants up there. At the top of the hill last time. Wow. Spoiled foods. Not sure about the transmitter parts. Kinda don't want to do that. Uranium ore is already done. Septic oil and wood, and I am majorly encumbered. See what else we have. Yep, I got all that. Now I can put all that. Small jug. Makes it a lot easier that way. Propaganda flyer. I hate having that in my inventory. Okay. Let's see. Into radio tower. Ah, yes, first time chat from, let's see, Kairu Suki? Taking a wild guess there. But yes, you can catch Pokemon in here. It's the Pokemon community game. I've had it for a while. Every 15 minutes, one will spawn, and you got 90 seconds to type in exclamation mark Pokecatch, and depending on what kind of a Pokeball you have, I'll do it. Got it spawn on a thing. Oh, it was a lucky guess. We'll put it that way. Nice to see you here in chat. Welcome in. Always nice to see first-time chatters. My name is MysticalLandSlide, and I do a variety of games. I did kind of back off. I was overdoing it. Doing like multiple games a day, all kinds of stuff. So I did back off a little bit. We're just doing one a day. And today it landed on Fallout 76. We had a very good response on YouTube from it, from the people on there, a lot of viewers. So I've come back and I'm going to do it again. I've been playing for a little while. Actually, I was getting ready to probably quit here in a little bit. There's no hard line as to when I stop playing, but I generally keep it around between 4 and 5 because we eat supper around then. But we are in EST time zone. Start at 2 and generally go between 4 and 5. You're always welcome back. Just scrolling through 76 while I'm playing. And thanks for welcoming. Oh yeah. Pickle and me are friends and fellow streamers. I'm a mod on his channel, and he's a mod on mine. Now, if you like Call of Duty, Warzone, or anything like that, Arc Raiders, things like that, definitely go check out Pickle's channel. He usually does it at, like, was it 8:30 most days, EST. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, really good friend, and he is like the biggest of our little friend group of fellow streamers that we have. He's almost at 300 people, so definitely go follow him. Get him up to that 300 mark and see what else he does. He had a challenge going on that if he could get 200 subscribers, he would shave his head, and a friend of one of the people that was comes to the channel put down 120 subscriptions, so he had to shave his head on stream. So now he's rocking the shaved head look for a little while. But yeah, highly recommend him. Also highly recommend myself, but that's just me, because I'm biased against myself, so. But yeah, we have several people in our friend group. They're all variety streamers, and we try to send people to each other and help each other out. Bald is beautiful, hashtag. Yep. Says somebody who lost a bet and had to shave their head. Okay, get that. Oh, I'm sorry, you lost your locks. Oh, he'll be fine. Those were mystical, not you. Oh yeah. Well, I contributed to it as well. I dropped, what was it? It was like 10 or 11 subscriptions to see it happen as well, so. Some of us were rooting for it, and his friend that he played with for years almost cried because she said that it was the only redeeming quality he had was his hair. And he'd played with her for years, and he says, first thing you ever said good about me was my hair. So, it was good. He probably still has the VOD up, so I would recommend actually going back and watching it and just seeing the realization that it's going to happen on his face. He never thought it was. Just like the rest of us, he has small streamer syndrome, and he doesn't think he's good enough, or that he'd be popular enough, or that somebody would even bother doing that, and somebody did. And just the look of realization that it was happening was priceless. I loved it. I was so happy that it happened. I did want him to wait though and not do it right then, because I figure, you know, you can maximize that by putting out like a giveaway or something. Oh, I'm going to do this on such and such date, and try to, you know, rally people. We have several other streamers he could have posted that, but we had like 30 people in the chat that day, so I totally understand doing it right then. You know, maximize it while you got it, kind of thing. It was good. Oh. But yeah, his Twitch name is the same as his username, so highly suggest going there. And I can say that because we don't stream at the same time, so rarely we do. But yeah, it was great. Also, I'm not sure what was the better reaction. Was the people rooting for it, or crazy about to scream and cry because it's cutting your hair off? That was fun. But it was a good time. And that's what was important. People were laughing, people were rooting for it, and it was just a good time on stream. Ooh, let's see. There's a note. I got some. Oh, yeah, over encumbered. Yep. Some kind of thing there. Broadcasting. I'm assuming there may be a quest tied to that at some point. Or you'd have to check that. I know there was on Once Human. There is this miscellaneous weather thing attached to a tower. And I'm like, that looks kind of suspicious. Well, you had to go back and check it. So, you never know what you might have to come back and do. And now my AP's taking a hit because I'm over encumbered, shock and all. I am a loot goblin at heart, and I will be making frequent trips back to my base because I will be full of stuff. That's just part of it with me. Ooh, more wind chimes. And it's funny because I like wind chimes, but my mom can't stand them. I don't know if it was a family member or what had some and it about drove her nuts. Giant teapot advertisement. I've talked about getting some before, and she would throw a fit. I think it's the tone that they do. Astoundingly awesome tales, huh? It didn't look too astoundingly awesome. Looked like a Frankenstein picture. Ooh, right away. I blocked off their basement. For all the good it did them. Obviously, they're... Oh, that was some kind of tea. Mac and cheese in a container. That's a little funky. Requires 1 skill, and you got that. Lightkeeper's Terminal. Ah, this ought to be interesting. Likeliness equals 2. So something with 2 of the same. So those robes. One. Okay. So that would be what? Probably O, I would say. We really need animations for Kims and eating and drinking. It would be amazing. Exactly. Okay. Go back into it and see. I used to be really good at these, but it's been so long since I played Fallout 4. Not as good as I used to be with it. S is last. Okay. Chops. 2. Requires higher big one skills. Let's see. Okay, so the O is not the same. Makes it a little difficult. Have to see about. I have to look this up and see if they've changed how it's done. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so seals. Prize. Nope. Of course, they always ones with an S on the end. So. Look the same. Ah, got it. Okay, so it is the same as it was before. Okay. That's stuff. And save control. Disengage lock. There we are. Burn hooks. That's all we need. Toolbox. Golf club. Okay. Now we'll go back to base. It's down here. It's one good thing, because it does look like a camping tent. So. Ah, it's way down there. Skyrim walking down the hillside. Yeah. Not too bad. Let my AP recover. Let's see. Yeah, I need to find the stuff, apparently, to make a generator. Firecracker berry. Now that's just straight blackberry. Those are good. We have some blackberry bushes. They're really good. Now you get down to a crawl when you're not using the AP. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna have to start drinking some water too. That's Kanata's food, which I figured it probably would be. But food, purified water. Luckily it's only 3. Then we gotta go scrap everything. Scrap all the junk. Let's see. Binoculars, level 1. Okay. I have so much junk that even that is much. Okay, we have the rifle. So that's the bolt action. Roller. No, there's walking cane. Take all of that. To use that if it gives me stuff. Let's see. Giant teapot. Okay. Ah, okay. So it did change about this. Notes. Connection target. Okay. Ah, so I'm assuming teaches you that? Not for sure. Probably need to. Take care of that. Hey, hello there. Let's see. Gibamoni, I believe. If I said it right. Sorry if I didn't. Saying hello, sir. Well, hello to you too. Gib, hey. Makes it even easier on me. So that's always a plus. Let's see. I need to change this over to armor pieces. I need to do that. Well, Gib, welcome into the channel. Glad you got to stop by. My name is MysticalLandSlide, and I am a variety streamer. You never know what you're going to find when you come on here, because I have like 400 plus games that I can switch through. So, we had a really good response when I did Fallout 76 on YouTube, so we came back to it again. We do everything from Minecraft, of course obviously Fallout games, was it Dragon's Dogma is how I started, Path of Exile, Diablo, various Diablo games. I've only done Diablo 4 so far, but I have them all. Call of Duty, Call of Duty Warzone, that's the most popular one so far. Sometimes I will do co-strings with Played Up, 7 Days to Die, you know. I just have a variety of games that I like, so never know what you're gonna find. Thanks for hopping in. Sounds good. I played Path of Exile quite a bit. Nice! Yeah, I played the first one for quite a while, and then I have been streaming the second one. And Fallout 76, nice. I am actually new to Fallout 76. I have played the other Fallouts, just not this one. That one actually does more damage than mine. Scrap favorite items. Scrap that. Combat knife. Scrap that one as well. Hunting rifle. Eesh. Yeah, all these are favored, but didn't have anything else at the time. Let's see. Pipe pistol. Okay, Now I need to go into my inventory and all those. Wait, you're new, sorry. I'm in raid at the moment. You need anything? Well, not at the moment, but yeah, I am new to it. Let's see. I had somebody actually walk by. They were like jogging around the area where I am. And they stopped by and said hi, and then just ran off. Me and a couple of the people were talking about it. One of the fellow streamers that I know, they had said a guy dropped off 100 stim packs to him, and then just walked away. So that was pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, that over there is always live with gunfire. Protectatron. Random things spawn over there all the time, it seems. There was little mechanical things, and of course, splashing water, get radiation. The true end game is helping new players. True. Let's see what. Oh. Ah! Huh. Let's see what it's got. It's got ammunition. Oh. That's what I thought. He had a fusion core on him. Or something. Let's see. I want to change to another weapon. I mean, it's not bad, but the pistol I had. There we are. See how he likes that. Well, that was underwhelming. I think I do better when I don't aim. I've never been good with bolt action. Anything, basically. They killed the settler. They had fusion stuff. Okay. And they vaporized the settler. Okay. Ooh, sneak shot. Nice. I was not expecting that. Especially not from me. For those who don't know, I have a neurological disorder. And so accuracy-based things, which of course a lot of the games I play are accuracy-based, which is, it's on me, but my accuracy-based things are way down. So getting a good shot like that is surprising to me. It's fun when I do it, but it's surprising. There's another settler that they must have got too. Yeah, a lot of this stuff respawns, so me coming over here, just refilling. Because, of course, you know, the only thing I need is more loot. As if what I already have isn't enough. Okay. I need the stuff for generator. That's what I need to find. Let's see. My bad aim is deep in the jeans. Oh yeah, I can see that. If you need any stems or ammo or anything, then stop by and help. Don't want to overdo it and ruin anything. Definitely help if need. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, people with. Oh, it's got a dope. Nice. Wandering storyteller. Okay. Yeah, so far I think I'm good on about most things, really. Basically, it's just figuring out how to do stuff is the first big hurdle for me. Let's see, I don't think I... Yeah, I can do that. A worn chestplate. A wood chestplate. Ooh, okay. Really good on damage, though. But it's very weak. Let's see. Really, really good at damage. I may have to actually use that one. Nope. If I would learn how to do the buttons would help a lot too. Let's see, my chest plate is 6 and 7. This is 15 and 17. I'll keep mine as a backup. I don't think it's... I can't repair. Modify and repair. If I can repair the wooden one, definitely will for that. Inspect. I have repair kits. Okay. Workbench repair. Nice. Well, I just upped my defense quite a bit. Let's see. Modifier slots, okay. Oil leather standard, leather build, no paper. Okay, no mods, of course. Okay, so they got that already. Jumpsuit and lining. Yeah, can't add any mods to it though. Yep, there we are. Not bad. Store the junk. Maybe use that actually. Okay. I need to read whatever that is. Recipe, there we are. For bloodleaf tea. Now the names certainly are not leaving anything to be desired there. Alright, it is kind of foggy here. I got 5 minutes till 5, so it's probably where I'm gonna stop today. Let's see. Go back to the... I'll go ahead and take it to the ending screen. And go back to it. Exit the desktop. There we are. That way there's no miscellaneous things running in the background as we're doing that. GG to you too. Alright. Let's see. We'll see who we're going to raid. Doesn't seem to be hardly anybody even streaming at the moment. Let's see. Awesome stream. Thanks for thank you for joining in. Thank you both, Gib and what is it? It's Cairo Zuki. I'll go with that. Thank you both for hopping in and joining it, and for the chat. It's always nice having new people hop in. It's a good thing about being a variety streamer. We're bound to find something that somebody likes. So I'm gonna go through and see other people that are playing Fallout 76. Let's see. This person that's name is I'm Jelly. They have one viewer, and looks like they just started playing. Yeah, we'll do them. We'll do one of our random raids. And we did that before with Cold Duck Soup, and it turned out to be a fellow awesome streamer and a really good friend, and he played with me yesterday when we did Repo. So we're gonna see. Oh, they were not accepting raids, so never mind on that. Let's see, there's another person. Try them. What is this? Spaceman? I think it's Space Mental. It's the way it sounds. They have 2 viewers and they've been going for a while. We're going deep. We'll start that raid. Okay, so he's actually accepting raids. Okay. Well, for those who are watching, and those who will be watching in the future on my YouTube and on stream, or Twitch, of course. Sorry, Rust. I did not play Rust, so I didn't get the reference. Sorry. And Pickles played nothing but Call of Duty, so he certainly wouldn't get it. We're branching him out into new games, so. But yes, I post everything, all the VODs on my YouTube, generally the same day after I play it. You can always find me on Discord. There's my Discord server. You'll find other people that I play with on there and stuff like that, other streamers. My X is just for putting in notifications that I've started, basically, and other things like that. And other than that, I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and we will be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock. With that, let's get this raid started.